Hello everyone, we're in Eden. You're at St. Patrick's party? Yeah, that sounds like a good time. As Sia says, have fun at the party. We'll be here. And if you weren't here last time, which I think most of you were, we've got our wings that we made, and we also have our entire set of Terra Steel. And if we need it, we also have our Enderite armor. A couple things happened. We got a wedding invite from Mousy and Kano, and some flowers from them as well. And the teen came out. I'm gonna have to put this in the archive. Maybe, you know what? Maybe if we have the time today, we can work on the 4th history book. We can get that done. And we can just hang out and write. Because I'm not really sure if I want to build. I don't think I want to do anything that, like, is super based on, like, notes and stuff. So, with this invite, we've been invited to the wedding. We're part of the bridal party. So we're one of Mousy's bridesmaids. So it's going to be on Tuesday at 9:30 CST. So that's going to be 7:30 for me. I will definitely be streaming for that. And I've already RSVP'd. And it's going to be in the Mystical Forest, which is where Mirage had set that portal for me to meet her that one time. And also where Fang, like, followed and got stuck in that hole for, like, an hour and a half. So not a great time for him, but it's all fine. But that will be on Tuesday. Yes, that is going to be on Tuesday, the 21st. So we're going to keep that in here. Mousy said I'll be getting a dress made specifically for me. So I hope that'll, like, look good and stuff. And oh, Lauren is on. It's gonna be nighttime. Lauren is on today. Okay. But there's no Mandy or Matt. It is just us right now and Lauren, obviously. But no Mandy or Matt. Unfortunate. Hopefully they'll show before we decide to go and talk to Jonathan. But if not, Laura and I will just have to do it ourselves. You know, we want to try to get as much information as we can from him. So you should probably ask her if she could be Grandma's maid of honor. Apparently, Mousy already asked. I'm not really sure, but I don't want to be the maid of honor. That's, like, a lot of pressure. So, oh, and she's gone. Okay. Let's head back home. And I guess we will see. I took Lauren to where it is. So she has no problem of getting there. Oh, the only thing is with the new armor, I'm super slow in the nether. Unfortunate. But we are gonna head back home. Oof. Oh well. Doesn't really matter. We can fly. It's worth it. And we have armor that doesn't show anymore, which is also very nice. Okay, we're here. And if I shouldn't, whatever. I'm like, oh, maybe I can keep it active so that way if I go to spawn and meet up with Lauren, then that's fine. Okay, so let's say hello to the animals. Hello, Everett. We'll go up here and we'll say hello to here. It is an invisible armor. So what I did is that I made, oh, a little bit of lag, goodness, my voice cracked. Is that I made the Terra Steel armor, and it was visible, but I put phantom ink on it, so that way it became invisible. Hello, Hector. Hello, Bruno. Hello, Bennett. How much food am I carrying on me? Oh, I need to make more dumplings. So let's go ahead and grab these. Place that down. Let's grab a few more of these. I just want to have enough to last at least this next week. Which I should, but I just want to make sure. So let's grab all of this. I think that's all we need in terms of making the... We have a ton of sugarcane, which I don't know if we're going to use any of it in recent times. Let's head down here and put this stuff away. Seeds away. And... Okay, so what we were missing here was the cabbage. Let's take that. Put that in there. Perfect. Grab these. Put that away. And we also got where did we farm the carrots? I might have farmed the carrots, I guess, as well. So we're letting... Okay, so she's back. Cool. Do you think Mirage might show up? I don't know. I'm not sure. Probably not. I think she's still in hiding. Okay, so I'm out of dough. Where is... How do I make that again? What if Haven shows up at the wedding? Oh, that would definitely be an interesting egg. Wheat. Okay. Wheat and eggs to make dough. I mean, it's definitely a possibility, you know? But I think that there's a good chance that she also won't. That would be bad, yes. Yes, it would. Oh, that it would. Ugh. Goodness. It's been a long week. And hopefully some more of my questions can be answered. I don't know if I showed Lauren... Well, I can show her the things that I got recently. Maybe she can update me on what she's been working on. Because, Kano did see her with the sword. So I'm curious as to what she's working on with that. Grabbing more of this. We'll wait until this is all done, and then we'll head to spawn. And we'll go see what Lauren is up to, and her and I can head over and... But do I want to wait for Matt? To see if Matt is going to be on? Or Mandy? Because I did talk to Mandy just yesterday, and she said that, you know, she would be down to join. So, I don't know. Oh, Kano's on. I'm not sure what he's gonna be up to, but I'm sure he's gonna be busy planning out all of the wedding things, so I'm not gonna bother him. Okay, so I got all of that. Cool. Do you want to go to spawn to see if anything's been... I doubt the bedrock's gonna spread in like a day, you know? I doubt that. Okay, maybe wait a couple more minutes. Let's check out the board. Let's check out what kind of questions I would want to ask. So, okay, this we got. So this has been confirmed. Codes to access the server. So that's been confirmed. Thank you, Kano, for the resub! Thank you, appreciate it. That's, how many months? 19 months, dude. Thank you. That's so cool. Okay. Okay, this is... Oh, so this is new. This is what they added. Haven's so corrupt, Haven's so corrupt. It's like, oh, your mom is so whatever kind of jokes. That's kind of funny. I don't think they intended that. Haven's so corrupt, she's a virus now. Maybe can jump IP's networks. Yeah. Definitely want to ask him about that. Like, why is Jonathan so concerned about her? Coding, yeah, what corruption is? Okay, I think I'll have... Well, Robin's never gonna get on our side. She is pretty... It seems she's pretty dead set on, you know, targeting Lucario. So I'm not, that is not something that I think we're going to be able to fix. Jonathan, on the other hand, a little bit of a better chance. I mean, he did give us whatever poem that he gave us, so... yeah. I can at least establish a conversation right now with Lauren. Hey, are you around? We could try to talk to you. Oh, and I can tell her about Robin. Oh, because she doesn't know about Robin. Because she wasn't on yesterday. Okay. Well, that's even more reason to talk to her. And I showed her this recently, so she doesn't need to see it again. But she will definitely be sure. Where... Robin is Lucario's sister. Where do you want to meet up at? So Robin, basically, is Lucario's sister. And she, apparently, was given an access code by Haven in order to get into Eden and make Lucario suffer. Just because Lucario did not want to be a teacher. That's literally it. That's literally the reason why she is doing what she's doing. And that's just... It just sucks. It's just not good. Okay. We're gonna head over to Lauren's place. Poor Lucario. Yeah. Very true. Poor Lucario. He's got to deal with all of that. Like, we had both Mousy and Lucario and deal with, you know, and Matt dealing with sucky siblings. Yay, speed! Okay. Where's she at? She in her house? She at her farm. Oh, this is kind of deja vu. Oh, look! Ooh! Is this Nate? Hey!
Oh, hi. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
What you working on?
Oh, just a barn.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. So, what you come? Oh yeah, Jonathan's stuff. I totally forgot about that because it's been a little bit
It
since
has.
that talk. Kind of forgot the whole thing, to be completely frank.
Yeah. No. Well, there's been been a little bit of what's the word? There's been something else. There have been other things that have happened, so it's a little bit more important for us to try to talk to him now.
Other things.
Yeah. Lucario's sister showed up.
Like
Like
how
she was summoned.
Oh. Oh.
Not in the same way
Okay.
that I did it, through like the embodying myself through it, but Mandy was able to, I guess, get her to show up, and they talked to her about things, and she doesn't seem like she is going to change her mind about wanting to make Lucario suffer, which sucks.
Okay. And how is she even accessing this how is this what's going, like, there's got to be something more. Like, what's the reason why?
So, goodness, this is not gonna work because the fandoms are gonna, well. So from
Yeah.
what they were told, basically what happened is that Haven somehow had access to certain codes that allowed Robin to enter. And now she's stuck here with the rest of us too.
Robin?
Yeah.
Because she logged in, right?
Yeah, either she joined before the folder was locked, or or after, and she just is stuck here with the rest of us now.
Well, she must have came in and isn't able to leave because none of us can disconnect. So, like, that's L for her. Why?
Yeah.
What did she think she would gain from that? What?
She wants to make Lucario suffer, and that's literally it.
Okay, Lucario's got to learn to ignore and not feed into it.
He honestly, I think he's trying, but it's like hard when there is somebody who is leaving death threats and is not going to give up.
Another day, and you did.
Yeah.
What can I say?
So,
It's a cliff.
I had told Mandy that we were gonna do this, hopefully today.
Okay.
And I was hoping that she would be on, and that Matt would be on as well, but if they aren't here, then it can just be the two of us.
Yeah, it does seem that they are not here, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So do you happen to, like, know anything they might want to know, or anything that we could ask for them?
I mean, I guess there could be a couple things that I can think of that could apply to what they would want to know.
Okay. Well, we should probably at least try.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's go then.
Okay. Well, let's go. Hopefully it'll go well, too. Also, I have wings now. I can fly.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, everyone's getting very advanced. I'm still very much in vanilla.
That's okay. Botania is difficult to understand, so it took me a while even to get to this point.
Oh, goodness.
And that's also with me being on, like, 2 to 3 times a week. And I know that you've been busy, so.
Yeah. Ooh. So we are going to console? Where are we actually doing this?
Yeah. Yeah. Over at the place, the computer, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's, like, the only place that I know that would be able to, so.
I feel like this has gotten a little bit worse since I've last seen
it.
it.
It has. It expanded, all the way over towards the Gates big build.
Ah.
So.
Okay.
So yeah, I guess once we get there, I can kind of update you a little bit more of what Robin told them, but there's not really much more than that. So...
Alright. Oh, goodness. Wait. Oh, no. Wrong one.
Oh.
Whoops.
Yeah, we're going to my place.
What happened to Kano and Massey's
Yeah,
thing?
so there was a ghast attack, apparently, that happened. And, it, like, lit at least one of the planks on, or one of the logs on fire, and then everything else burned.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, truly.
Ooh. Ooh. Very nice, nice.
Yep, that's the place. This is the place.
Oh. Yes, very nice. Okay.
I've already gotten my tea in. Don't worry.
There's a new Teton.
There's 6? There's 6 of them.
There's a new one. I didn't see that there was a new one.
Should be in your mailbox, so...
Oh, what does it say?
I mean, it's a bit... I guess I can TLDR for it to you. I mean, obviously, I am the writer of it. And it was basically a call out to Haven. And it was just being, I thought everybody knew at this point.
You're the writer of Teton?
Yeah.
No, I'm the one who's always left behind.
Well, some people just, like, figured it out right away without me even mentioning it to them. So...
What the...
I don't know. I don't know. But it's also, you know, the mystery is there. So, now you know. Surprise.
I'm so glad I am.
Actually, I think we can hang out a little bit here for a few, because I have a feeling that Matt's gonna be around, but he doesn't know where this is, so I want to make sure that he, like, knows.
Oh, so we're waiting for him to be accident prone. Or to have lost his way.
Yeah. Also, because he doesn't have, like, a little map in his head, and it makes it even worse.
Unfortunate. Okay. Well, is there anything else that's not important to the whole Jonathan stuff?
Yeah. What else? I'm trying to think of, like, everything that's been, like, going on recently. It's just a lot. Again, you should probably check your mail soon, because there's a thing that's going on Tuesday that, yeah, that people want you to be a part of.
Are we doing a holiday? What's a holiday that's coming up? St. Patrick's Day is today, though.
No, it's not related to that.
Does somebody have a mailbox now? I'm curious. I won't have this. I have this itching feeling. I need to go check.
If you want to go check now, the portal leads back to my place, and then you can just... I mean,
sure.
Now you know how to get here, so...
You have me interested. You have me, like, someone has sent out an invitation to me. Okay?
Yeah? I mean, I think we have a couple of minutes to just...
Okay, let me go check it out.
Yeah.
1 second. Oh my god. What is this?
There's probably also a few teens in there that,
yeah,
that were meant for Seth.
Behind, it seems.
Because Seth has not picked up, like, 3 editions of the Teton.
Yeah. He's been, honestly, he's just been working around the house. We've been hanging out. I've been cooking him a lot of dinners. We've just been chilling.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Oh, I just have Teton. That's it.
That's it? Maybe
That's
check in your house?
In my house.
Maybe?
Invitation. Where?
There's Matt. I had a feeling.
There it. Oh.
Matt. Hi. Okay.
What? Mousy and Kana are getting married?
Yeah.
How many people knew? Good for them, I guess.
Well, but now you know. That was kind of the thing that I was a few weeks ago when we were talking, and I was like, you know, the family thing that I didn't know if they were gonna tell you themselves. Wasn't really my place to share. That was that.
I hope that they have a lovely wedding. Truly. I will go back through the portal.
I mean, welcome, Sunlit Beauty. Welcome. Would it be useful to have somebody else with us too, so there could be more people asking more questions?
I don't know. This is for you guys. I'm just here.
Well, we're still waiting on Matt. So hopefully he's over here soon. I wonder if he's traveling all the way from, like... I did tell him to come here. So hopefully he's...
Alright, well, Jen, there.
Yeah, maybe you can be like, hey, Matt, hurry up. Because this is also for him. I want him to have an opportunity to talk about. You're gonna smother it with kindness. Well, it kind of like... I actually did want to ask you about something. So, we're probably good. I was talking with, Kano, and he had mentioned that, he had gone to the place for a moment and, had seen you with a certain... You were working with a certain item. Kind of just curious about what you were thinking about doing with it. Like, and what you, like, maybe were planning on.
I have kept on to, because Mousy had given it back to me after
Yeah.
everything with Mirage.
Yeah.
I have just been doing my own investigating within
Okay.
it and see if there is a way to enhance it
Okay.
to potentially use what the original purpose was intended for on the person who is creating it. Does that
I
make sense?
think so.
Yeah. So I'm currently in the positioning of trying to figure out how to do that, and that's why, yeah, everyone else has been figuring out their own stuff
Yeah.
with the console. This is the only thing that I've been doing on my off time.
Okay.
Because from what I know, nothing else has been known thus far about getting closer to Haven or
Yeah.
where.
Yeah.
Trying
Have you been able to get anything out of it so far? You don't have to say like what exactly, but like have you been able to actually get information from doing that? Like has it been working?
I have an idea.
Okay.
I am currently in the process of finding said materials.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
It's gonna probably take a little bit, but hopefully if my hunch and also what has been distributed out has said, we might have just a small victory, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, actually, oh my goodness, I almost forgot. I have things that you should read. First, I got this when I went on, goodness, Thursday? Not Thursday, Monday. Look who signed
Okay.
that as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Haven plans to take her toys and make them fight against their joy. She'll finally show up all the week and finally give you answers that you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're.
So that was basically the question of what's Haven's next step. So we got that. So it's like definitely it's interesting how he is willing to give that up in that kind of way. So yeah, and then I also got this just yesterday.
Received. Message received, can't say much. Barriers are high. Haven's planning to be big. Prepare yourself. From S.
Sin.
How would Sin know that Haven's preparing something?
That's the thing. I don't know. Apparently, I guess he's been trying to.
That makes no sense, because if Sin knows what Haven is going up to or doing stuff like that, I feel like Sin would have.
Maybe he doesn't know what exactly, but just that she is going to have a big attack.
I'm not sure.
But the fact that I got a response at all.
Oh shoot! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, I'm not here. I'm not here.
Oh.
I'm not here.
Oh, okay.
I cannot see him right now. Seeing his freaking wedding invitation right now, I really want to punch him in the face. I want to punch him.
Well, I won't say anything, but they're gonna probably notice you know?
Well, can't we just be like, nah?
Oh, and it's raining, great. Well, I mean, we obviously need Ned, and he's
cool now.
And he's clearly with
Uh.
I mean, you can definitely try to hide, but... Hi! That's good. I can't hear you, Matt.
It's deafening.
Hello?
Hi!
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good. I was having technical difficulties
Yeah,
getting here.
that's totally okay, but we should be good. So basically, the, why
I
I,
brought my father.
asked you, yeah, we're gonna try to talk Jonathan today. I thought Mandy would be
Oh.
here, because I told Mandy about it yesterday, and so I thought she would be here to tell you, to not make this, like, super awkward, but yeah, we're gonna try to talk to Jonathan through the computer today, and try to ask some questions of him.
I was
So if you...
about this.
Yeah, I know. But I'm telling you now, so yay. We're gonna be
Fun.
doing that. I'm sure it's fine if you come as well, Kano. But don't be awkward about the situation.
You're right. No, that's yes. Nope. If you want me there, Matt, then I will gladly be there to support and to ask some questions for Jonathan.
I'd like Father to come.
Okay. Then come I shall.
At least awkward in a couple of different ways. Obviously, the whole thing with Jonathan being Matt's brother is definitely awkward, but yeah, let's head over there. I wanted you to come here because obviously you don't know where the new entrance is. So, yeah, we're gonna go there.
Hi, Lauren. You haven't said hi yet.
Hi, Matt.
So,
Haven't
right
talked to
across
you in a
here.
while.
Yeah, it's been a bit.
Yeah, go on through. Oh. On through? Okay. So, yeah. Lauren is here for support and to help with any technical things as well. We had originally planned to come here at some point, so we had, we thought today would be a good day for that. And since you're here now, Matt, you probably have some more questions that you want to ask your brother, so we'll, go ahead
Probably, yeah.
and... Yeah, well, I guess I'll start by trying to get in contact with his user. Okay. I can use user, Jonathan, contact. And I also set up a, it's a little bit invisible, but there is a microphone, so you can just talk into it if you want to talk.
A microphone.
Whoops.
I didn't realize you had a microphone.
Yeah, that's how I was able to, speak when I typed out my message to Sebastian. Yeah.
Why didn't you mention that? I've been typing like a fool this whole entire time. If I had known
It was recent. It was in the past couple of weeks, but it wasn't.
Gotcha.
I didn't think it was something super important. Okay.
I mean, it's better
well,
than any computer we've had in the past, so that's
right.
pretty cool upgrade.
Okay. Okay. Establishing connection. Hopefully this works.
How do you know if this is gonna work?
How do you know I wasn't already listening?
Ooh.
Oh, how fun. Hello, console.
Can't see anything.
Yeah, there's an effect. I got a message from the console. It's probably him. Hello, Jonathan.
Hey, brother. Again.
What do you want? Well, you were kind enough to offer some, information last time you spoke with Matt and Mandy, so in reference to Mandy's deal, we want to ask a little bit more of you. I gave a lot already.
He did.
Well, we, you have no... You currently should have more allegiance to us than to Haven, because Mandy is the one. Mandy's deal didn't specify extensions. But you did tell her that you were going to help us. Am I wrong? And if it means answering more questions, then maybe more money can be added to that pot, Jonathan.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Give me the money.
Not my money.
No, it's okay. I have Levi's blood money. I'm more than willing to get rid of that.
I don't
That's
have
fair.
anything after the divorce, to be completely frank, so.
What is she doing here?
Oh, are you talking about me?
I think so.
I'm here because it's my server. I'm stuck here. What else? Oh, talking to me now. Hi. So, what school did you go to? What kind of junk did Levi hire? Do you work in STEM? Are you in STEM? How do I know you won't go against Mandy? Why would I ever go against Mandy? Mandy's literally a cop. I'd literally be going against the law.
Well,
Retired cop.
No, she's technically not a cop anymore, but
To get me locked up? Honestly, not a bad idea, but probably not. I feel like that's too much effort for me to put in. Honestly, after I just want to get out and then go on a long ass vacation. No one's gonna see me for like 2 years. So, this Jonathan, if you say that you actually are, I don't know if you have confirmed by like asking his like social security number or not, Matt.
We had personal things come up that we didn't tell anybody last time we spoke.
Cool. Just wanted to make sure.
he says I'm listening.
What exactly is your purpose for Haven? Like it's just, you know, her exact blah, blah, blah. But why are you talking to us? Why are you encouraging us? That's really the only question I want to know before we get started, is why you're encouraging us. Because, like, I don't want to do it if he's literally just here to be like, oh, because it's so fun.
Right. Like, it's like he did agree to the deal. So if he was anything like Robin, then he wouldn't have even, you know, agreed
Okay,
to
yeah,
any
he
conversation.
mentioned the deal thing. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Just wanted to
Hi,
make sure.
Vicario, welcome. Okay. So, you're listening. So, that means you will answer a few questions for us. So, how about starting with perhaps? How about starting with were you the one? Well, I know that you've been sending us messages through this system, but how long have you been doing that for? Have you been the consul this entire time?
Oof.
And if so, why would you give us the answers that we wanted when you were on Haven's side, you know, when you were assumed to be on Haven's side. I haven't been here from the beginning, if that's what you're asking. Like the beginning of us getting back? Because we know that you were here when you were working with Levi, when, you know, everything was reset and he needed another coder coming, and we know that. We know that you were here. So when did that change? When did you come back? Is it correct?
I'd assume whenever we got stuck in Eden.
That's
Yeah,
my
I
guess
mean,
as
that
well.
that makes sense. You said I never
Is there-
left? What?
What?
Don't tell me you're stuck here too.
How does
That you were
What?
stuck here just, like,
What?
no, just on speed dial.
Are you saying, Jonathan, that you've been inside the Eden offices this entire time and we haven't
Oh my
seen you
God.
there?
Are you a desk lackey? Are you a
you guys
pencil
need
pusher?
better security?
Well, I'm just saying, like, how on earth would he even gotten it? Like, we've
Oh
we've
my God.
checked that place. Like,
Matt, if he was security, that could be a good reason why Lizzie's here.
No, well, yes, I do, Jonathan. I know what speed dial means. I simply mean the way you word the question. I just wanted to. I'm not that old. I'm simply saying it just seemed unusual you'd worded your question that way. That's all. The way that you portray yourself does not make you seem like you're all that successful. After all, you and the map were on the run, stealing things from people. I wouldn't exactly expect you to have a stable living situation. I was not around when you and the owner over there decided to bring this all back. She's Lauren. Don't call her the owner. That's a weird way to say it. But that's understood. But I assume you're there now. Have you been living there in the current times after we've all been stuck
Are you living
back
in the
here again?
office? Oh my god, we don't have a shower. Where are you showering?
We do have the laundromat next door. Maybe he's going in there.
Oh my god.
But if he has been living in the office, that could easily be why Lizzie got in.
Are these really the answers you're searching for? Well, if you're not willing to share stuff like this, then how can we trust to be willing to share the really important stuff?
I mean, he's got a point. You want us to be able to trust you at your word. And
He
not
says
just
he's been here for a few months,
okay.
which would fit with what we know.
When
Still weird.
Haven came in.
Correct. Or at least when she sealed us
Reappeared,
in.
yeah. Fair enough. And I shower. He said that he showers.
Well, hey,
Yeah,
that's more than
once
Yeah,
a
no.
month. Once a month, PU.
Good for you.
Kind of weirdos. You're calling us the weirdos? Okay. Kind of related, but also not related on that kind of topic. Since you had told Matt and Mandy that you're kind of Haven's eyes in a way, and you can whatever you see, she can also see. So you've probably seen quite a bit of what we've been doing, and where we are, for example. Is there a reason why you haven't told Haven about this?
I assume because of the deal.
Well, I mean, this has been here for much longer than Mandy's deal has been going on,
He
so...
sucks at his job.
Yeah, either you suck at your job or you're specifically hiding things from Haven. Because, you know, clearly Mirage was able to go out of her way and hide things from... I wanted to see how things would play out. So
That does match with
basically,
what was said earlier.
you allowed Haven, you had Haven find out about the other computer, so that way she would blow that up, while you still knew that we had another one here. Am I hearing that right? You're welcome. Oh, thank you very much for that, Jonathan.
I mean, I kind of appreciate it. Kind of save my skin a little bit.
Didn't you need a cover?
Yeah. Okay. All right. I guess so. Just once.
I mean, and clearly you did take the deal with Mandy, but what was Haven holding over your head? Why were you working with her in the first place? Did she have some information on you? Speaking of that, next question after that, but what kind of information does she have on all of us? Made a deal and I believed
Probably
her.
everything.
Anything we
She'd
said
know
out
it would
loud.
be in yeah, anything said out loud, anything that's in the system, and the profiles inside our system are pretty. Well, they're
Extensive.
yeah. We took
Right.
good notes.
Haven knows everything.
Kind of.
Okay.
The only
Okay,
thing Haven doesn't know is your bank account number.
So Jonathan said she sees all. You say that, yet at the same time you're sitting here talking with us, and so clearly she doesn't see everything. Because if she saw this interaction with us, why would
She
you
would
talk
be
with
here.
us? Yeah.
Oh, Haven can only see what is actually around her, I would assume then, right? She's just like
Right.
she
Yeah.
doesn't actually have eyes everywhere.
Yeah.
Cool. I just put that together. I think you guys probably were already 5 steps ahead of me, but
That's all good.
so
Oh,
we
she
so we
can
shouldn't be
s-
scared about that.
No, but Jonathan did say she can see your files, and I have my ways of keeping this between us. I see. So what you're basically doing is she can still see most things, but you just put filters over stuff, which makes sense, though.
Wouldn't she be a little suspicious of the fact that there's so many filters?
I mean, she hasn't said anything about the whole Mirage thing yet.
She hasn't even said anything about the fact that the Teden's been calling her out for months. I genuinely thought that was gonna get her. But no, guess not. And if she won't be called out just for that, I doubt, bunch of Haven is beyond caring. But she cares about Mousy, clearly. Not in the way that, a typical sister would, but does she?
I feel like she's got a relationship to Mousy similar to how Lucario and his sister are working currently.
That's kind of what I'm saying. She cares that Mousy, quoted, gets what she deserves from Haven's point of view. That sort of caring. She cares enough to do all of this. Which, I don't know.
He asked if I talked to Adventure, and I did not. I was not around when Robin was.
What kind of power does Haven have? Like, is it you worked with Levi obviously, so what compared to his kind of power, is there anything that she can do differently or similarly? Anything that we should keep an eye of? Worse, chaotic, unreadable. Is it because of the corruption in her coding that you talked about? That maybe it was once like Levi's, but now it's been corrupted. Smart girl. Never call me that again.
Yeah, that seems a little too patronizing for your position, Jonathan. I know you might feel a bit powerful, but we're still people in here.
Do you have any questions, Matt? I still have a few more, but if you want to...
yes, actually.
Yeah.
How much would it cost exactly to let us escape?
How
We
much?
need a number.
For him just to open up the door? Honestly, I personally don't think Jonathan has the clearance for it. Like, there's no way Haven would open that up to anyone but her.
Yeah.
And if Haven can't even open it up right now for herself, then... I don't know. Worth asking
I
the
don't
question,
want him to
but...
lie to us. Like, I don't want him to give us hope for something that he possibly, like, honestly, like, he most likely cannot do.
True. He could try scamming us.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Like, we
The
can't
cop never
lose
put
that.
a price tag.
The price tag for life or death is more about him giving this information. I do agree that I don't think it will be that easy to just have us get out. But you have any other
50 to
press?
100K range?
Whew. Yeah, sorry, you're not getting that.
Sure.
Sure.
Honestly, I can drop that.
Yeah, it'd be a big chunk in the bank, but I feel like any of us would be willing to take enough loans out of the bank if it meant getting out of here.
Right.
So I feel like you're just bluffing.
I wouldn't mind staying a little bit longer if it meant that much.
Care to raise on Mandy's offer? No, I'm not gonna pay you because I truthfully do not believe that he has the power to get us out. I really don't. Like, honestly, Jonathan, all right. Bye. Let's see. You enjoy gambling? Okay. All right, let's gamble then. By next Thursday, all right? You're gonna have a portal open for us, okay? And I'm gonna pay you $500,000.
Sorry, what was the number?
$500,000.
That's a little bit too close to $1 million.
No, it's $500,000. It's still
That's
a lot of money.
$500,000.
That's still a lot of money, but it's much closer to $1 million than our other offers were, or even his offer was.
Cannot clear your name because I do not have those types of connections, but I can give you the money, and guess what? That money can help you clear your name. So you figure out what you want to do with it. Honestly, that is all the money that I got from my divorce settlement. So take it.
That's a lot.
Right.
Are you really sure you'd want to give all that?
I have no use for it.
How are you gonna go on vacation?
I'm gonna sell the project.
Oh.
No.
Cool. Deal.
No. Okay, no deal. You can't sell Eden, Lauren.
I'm not 100% on what I want to do with it yet. It was a conversation I was going to have once we all left. Once we were actually able to even be in that position, because I can't sell something that I'm not even able to do so. But I'm willing to give this money up if Jonathan is actually able to get us out.
Well, you're a better woman than I would be then. Because I'd have a hard time giving. So if you'd be
You
willing
have to
do
pay
that,
for a wedding, am I right?
I mean, I would, but at the same time, that means we have to get out of here in the first place to do it. That's sort of why I wanted to have one here. Just in case.
Yeah, I know.
Anyways, if you got another question, Matt, feel free to ask.
Why do you need protection from Haven?
Yeah. No, that is a good question. Kind of
'Cause
related to what
Haven's
she's
just an
holding.
AI.
Yeah, like what? Yeah. What was the deal that you made with her?
I wouldn't go telling Haven our little deal. Why would I tell you a lot?
Fair enough. To be honest, I don't really know if it really matters.
Not really, I guess. If we're here now having this conversation,
Yeah.
it clearly
it's a good
doesn't
question,
matter. So,
nonetheless.
yeah. Is there anything that Mandy wanted to ask? That Mandy maybe because you talked.
You know what? I got a question I think Mandy would want to ask. Because it's something that I'm considering too. And I know Mousy would want to know as well. But, pardon my language, but since you're such a douche, would you even care to be in Matt's life after we get out of this place? As his brother, after everything you put him through. And you should give him a truthful answer so he doesn't get his hopes up if you're not going to be involved. Was that a good Mandy impression?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
He says, with what I've done, he doesn't need me. He's shown that. Well, at least you recognize it. But I don't think that quite answers the question.
Yeah, I was about to call him out too and be like, but you didn't answer the question.
Yeah. Just because he doesn't need you doesn't mean he doesn't want you.
Yeah, I was like, what do you want? Do you want to be in his life? Yes or no?
Yeah. If you don't want to be in his life, just tell him.
In a nice way, please.
Yes. And if you say it in any mean way,
I'll beat you up.
Mandy and James will tell you I've admitted my faults. You know, he goes by Matt now.
I mean, that's easy enough to see in his profile.
I know he's your brother.
Not to me, is what he said.
Well, you can take that as you will. I personally am more of the opinion that if Matt wants to be called Matt, then you should call him that as his brother.
Yeah. Period.
Finger snaps across the face.
He just asked me, how could I possibly want him in my life still? I don't have a hard time forgiving people that much.
No, you don't. Probably one of the most forgiving people I've ever met.
It's probably because I get everything in like a week.
Well, but you're also very sincere about a lot of things, and you've given a lot of people good chances. I mean, you were the one who brought Lizzie here. Because you believed in her. Even if both Lauren and I think it was sort of dumb for you to bring someone who we didn't permit to come into Eden.
Yeah, because that's literally a safety issue,
She
but
followed me.
alright.
Yeah,
I
she-
know, but you
she-
could have
yeah.
said no. Well, I mean, actually, you didn't really know, but...
But the fact that she still stayed, you vouched for her, so that we trust you.
Yeah. You've got a really kind heart, Matt. And it's something that some people will take advantage of, but I also know you know how to defend yourself, which is why I'm not terribly worried.
That was very kind.
And in the moments when you need somebody to be there to defend you, your sister and your parents will be there.
And
And your
your
friends.
aunt,
Yes.
if she would still consider herself in that way in our family.
Ah?
He's
Talk
talking
about you!
Me? What?
I know things are tough right now, and I don't want to talk about it much more because I feel like it's something we need to figure out, but you are a part of our family too. And regardless of whatever we may feel toward each other, if you ever wanted to be related in Rachel and Matt's life beyond just being friend, you're always allowed to have that role in their lives. Because I know you care about them too, just like you care about everyone here. So I just want it said.
You... Honestly, I appreciate the sentiment. You guys are just too close in age for me to feel comfortable with that, to be completely honest. So, no. You guys are my friends, and friends are my family, so I don't really see the difference, so...
How old are you again?
Matt, don't ask a woman her age.
How
This is James.
dare you? Oh. Okay, a public dispute.
Yeah.
I mean, we are the only ones here, so it makes sense.
Yeah. Better than whispering to people who aren't even showing their perspectives, you know?
True.
What a... That's... Yeah. I don't... Disregard that. That's not canon.
But that also didn't... What you said about him... How could you possibly still want me in your life? That... You didn't... By saying that he could continue his life without you doesn't mean that... I don't know. If you had given him the chance before you trapped us all here and before you did all these things to Matt, then maybe he would have had a different opinion of you. If you had given him a reason to keep believing in you as his brother, maybe that's also just coming from a place of experience with family members not being trustworthy because of their actions.
Yeah, almost sounds like, to me, like you're just looking for an excuse. Because you still haven't answered the question.
You're avoiding the question.
Yes, your family history is interesting. Something for you to say. Or for your, quote, friends. I don't know if you would consider them your friends, but Tape and Robin at least. Also with the very interesting family histories. Not that it really matters to me, though.
How could I answer with a yes or no? Is what he said. I've done so much to you, but also for you. I don't know where you stand and if I would be right anymore.
Matt, do you want him in your life? Truly, after everything he's done and everything like that, do you want him in your life? Like, truly.
It would be kind of hard to move on without him, since we've been through a little together.
Been through good things or just bad things? Has he only seen
Both.
your worst side?
I like to believe that we saw the good things while also dealing with the bad. It's more of just that we've been through together and then we like fought through it together and try to make it better.
So what you're saying is, because you're being guilty of what your brother's doing right now,
I guess so.
okay? So, Jonathan, your brother has just expressed his desire that it'd be nice to have you in his life. Do you reciprocate that or no? And neither answer is wrong. Just be honest.
And you can change your mind if Matt wants to change his mind too.
Right. You can. You're never stuck in a relationship in the way that it sits.
He said, "Right."
So what?
He can try to be there, I guess.
Okay.
Try? That's literally like the middle between yes and no. How?
Still not
But I mean,
Is
it's
this like
it's still
no, it's
something
still
in these
not.
numbers.
It's
it
nothing.
it's
I'm
not a
so
no.
sad.
I think
It's not a
Jonathan's
no.
bit too scared of commitment.
Yeah, and Matt, I don't know. My judgmental side says I think you need to stop holding on to the past and move forward with the people that are here with you and that obviously want and are like, yes, be with me. We are family. Ooh, you know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Saying yes and I fail. What then? I don't
Then
know.
you
Ask for
fail.
forgiveness. You fail. Everybody fails. That's what parents do all the time. They fail their children constantly, but do their children still love them? Yes, because they apologize. They love them. They comfort them. There's a lot to having a relationship with somebody. It's a complicated dynamic.
Yeah. You have to step out of
And
your
your
comfort zone and do
friends
things
fail
that-
you? Yeah. Sometimes they have. And I'm sure I've failed them too. Several, countless times. And even though it hurts and it is a lot, there's still a chance for forgiveness, and there's still that common ground of being able to talk and communicate. Like, you just gotta be open to it.
Yeah. You have to be willing to put yourself out there, Jonathan, if you want to see change for yourself. And if you don't, then you're the one who's going to miss out. You know? And it's going to impact everyone around you, but eventually they'll learn to move on. And I don't think, knowing from how I feel, you don't want to be that person who puts your own feelings over, missed opportunities that you could have to have relationships with people you care.
He's open to it.
Good.
Well, I'm sure if you are really open to it, I know Mandy would extend this as well, but once we get out of here, if you're really committed to wanting to make an effort, I can't offer it myself, but who knows? If things go down a different way, I doubt you'll be trusted the same way, but I know people. I've got a few contacts in coding. You could get a reputable job with the skills that you've got. You could do something really cool. Or with Mandy's connections in the police, you probably could get a whole new identity and, I don't know, be named Phil or something and go water plants at the local library. I'm just saying. I'm trying to be funny here, but I do mean that. Fortunately, I do.
With Haven's corruption, is there a way to get rid of it? Is there possibly a way that the people here can be redeemed? Because by you being here with us and being open to that, I agree that you can be redeemed as well. And it worked with Mirage. And Robin is a completely different case, but Mao is somewhere deep inside there, deep inside of Haven. And if there is a part of that can be opened again, then maybe we have a chance of doing this without violence. Without a fight.
It'd be a nice change. I get worried that might not happen. But, if our prediction is right, that we have to take an approach that's different than the way we fought with Levi, maybe that door is open where it wasn't before.
If I could read her code, maybe I could find something, but I doubt it. What would you need to read her code? I mean, you have coders here. Kano is a coder. Lauren knows about coding. I mean, I, built in this computer. You have 3 of the smartest people, or 4. Yeah, Matt is very smart too. Matt can figure stuff out too.
Am I?
So like, yes,
Yes, you
yes,
are.
you are. Yes, you are. You are smart. Maybe not in coding, but you are very smart. So you have 4 very smart people here. I'm sure if the 5 of us stuck our heads together, we could work out how to read that code.
If you find something that's able to take down Haven, we could put it with this.
Yeah. It's literally unreadable. It would take months to find something and she'd know.
Bruh.
I mean, his answer makes sense, but I don't know.
Is there something to unscramble it? Maybe it's a scrambled code.
Code. Oh.
Yeah, it always comes back to this, doesn't it?
It's not a toy. It took down Mirage, bro.
Good.
And also, it took down Maddie
Got
when
Levi
the corruption
and
spread as
Maddie.
well.
I mean, Mirage was kind of a different situation because she still has power. Maybe not as much,
Right.
but she could still fly and do pranks with you guys and shapeshift.
Anybody seen her since she disconnected from what happened with Haven?
No, but her name popped up yesterday.
Oh!
Really?
Yeah.
It was for
Barely
just
a
a moment.
It was
Yeah,
just a
well-
moment, but I mean, she's in the system. We know she's still here. Oh, and you tried to delete her. That's right. That was something that happened. But it didn't go through, by the way. I don't know if you knew that, but I'm just doing my job. Yeah. Fair enough. Like, what? Was there anything of... Has Haven mentioned to you anything of physical significance to her? Something that we could potentially use against her? I'm not sure.
I feel like it'd be too hard to tell, honestly.
Yeah.
I think unfortunately the biggest leverage we have is what we already possess. And that's Mousy.
Yeah.
Because if we're right, and she's doing all this because of her, obviously in a non-compassionate way, Mousy's the only one she cares about.
I don't know anything about her beyond the bits and pieces I've picked up. So she doesn't share anything with anybody. That's, not great.
Well, also
It's
sounds like
smart,
another person
though.
we knew. Yeah. She knows what she's doing.
Would Mousy have anything?
I don't know if she'd have anything specific, because I feel like if she did, she would have pulled that out by now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think what part of this might be end up being is, Jonathan, you mentioned that Haven's prepping for something in the console and what you've said to us, and there's no doubt that she's got something ready to go. I've got a feeling we might just need to wait for her to show her hand first. And then when that happens, we can make our move or figure out whatever the best approach is to take.
So did I?
goes to the console, right? We got a book about it. I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah, no, yeah, I let's see here. Yeah, I did. You know, double check that, but
Yeah, it says Haven plants take her toys and make them fight against
and
her
it was
toys
written
for
by
fellowship all
you.
the week
I
and
didn't.
give your answers that you seek. Yeah, no, it literally
Yeah.
says by Jonathan.
Yeah,
You
and I
signed it.
hadn't mentioned that to you yesterday when we originally got it, but it was signed by him. So okay, no, I also did get this completely separate, but I just wanted to show you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you
Interesting.
you did send us that book with the answer. It has your name on it, so maybe there's more to that plan that she mentioned to you that you could share with us.
Question mark.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he said question mark to you? Did you
Oh
not?
no, I was saying that out
Oh,
loud.
okay. Okay. I was like, was he not the one sending? Was he not the one who actually sent the message? Just has he responded to anybody? Oh, anything else? Well, you didn't answer the question. Is there anything else about Haven's plan that you can share with what you wrote in your answer? I think that's going to be the last question for me.
Hmm.
I didn't write that. I don't speak in riddles.
He is kind of very straightforward.
Yeah.
And I did get some chills when right. Ooh, wait, what? Ew!
What?
What?
He said he didn't write it.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's that book?
Got this from the console on yesterday? Was it
just
yesterday or
I think
Monday?
I think it was
Was it?
Monday.
Okay, maybe it was Monday.
'Cause I don't remember because
there's so many
No, but that was
different
Monday.
like trips to the computer recently, so yeah. So got this. I'm just gonna say recently, within the past week.
but then if it wasn't Mirage or no, if it wasn't Jonathan, then who would have sent that?
Under his name too.
So that they want us to think it was him.
Maybe it was Mirage.
Ah.
Okay, well, he's gone.
Okay.
I don't know if
Um,
anybody else had questions, but he's
Did
gone
something
now.
happen to him?
I
Is he
hope
okay?
not. He hopefully just decided to leave.
Okay, that was super creepy. I was just gonna leave at the blindness.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bye. Are we?
we can.
I guess we're all going through.
Yeah. Let's.
Okay, go ahead, Matt.
Lauren, before you go,
Yes.
I'm not sure if you saw it, but Mousy and I haven't
I
had a chance to
did.
talk with.
Mousy sent me an invitation and a letter.
We
Please give her my regards that I will not be able to be her maid of honor, but I might be able to attend. I'm not sure.
okay. There's no pressure, so if you aren't there, you'll be missed, but the thought is more than enough. Thank you.
If I'm not, I hope it goes well. And you both, I'm glad you took my advice.
No, I did. And it's hard for me to say it, but that's for you. In writing. And we can talk more.
Okay. Talk later then.
Yeah. We'll talk later.
Bye.
That's a lot. Are you okay, Matt?
Yeah. I'm just worried of what happened last when he just left randomly. Because he said bye last time. But it seemed like when you're trying to get an answer from him and then he kind of like got interrupted.
Yeah, did he? No, he did answer that question, but he didn't. Yeah, he didn't say it goodbye. He didn't wrap up the conversation. It was just.
Just left.
Yeah. Now I'm wondering if Mirage sent it. Because it's not Robin, and I don't think it's probably not Haven who sent her own plan.
But then why would Mirage use Jonathan's name? Why wouldn't she just be open about it?
Well, because she's presumed dead.
Right.
She didn't want Haven to know. She'd rather have Jonathan take the fall. If she were to find
Maybe.
out.
Or maybe she sent it because she wanted us to trust it. It was coming from a source that we were trusting.
Spooky.
But she knows I would have likely trusted her over Jonathan.
Maybe she wasn't trying to talk with you. Maybe she's trying to convince everybody else.
I mean, you and Mousy were... Was it you and Mousy? People were there with me. So...
When we got the book?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I could have been connected and... Oh yeah, that's right. It was on Monday, and you and Mousy were with me, and then I had to go talk with Fang.
Right.
About the thing, and then I showed him the... Oh. I don't want to talk about this here, but I need to tell you something. Like,
Okay.
important. And I'm not sure if... Matt, I don't think I want you to know. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's just to protect you. So, maybe we can have a moment somewhere somewhere
Yeah.
private. I don't know. I don't know where we could go at spawn, but
I mean, if we're looking for somewhere that's just here, there's pretty much anywhere that's separated, but
why don't we go that side?
yeah.
Well, why don't we regroup at Kano Massey's? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds
Well,
good.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Okay.
So what's up?
I need to get somewhere else because this is the only other person who knows is Fang. So I need to tell somebody else in case Fang is incapacitated or whatever during. So when Mirage, the day that Mirage died, she had come to me and we had a conversation. I cleared a couple of things up. And she gave me something.
Okay.
And she said that she was going to get in a lot of trouble if Haven found out that she had given it to me. And I think it's the reason that she died.
Mhm.
And she said that to keep it hidden, to not tell anybody about it until the right moment. Or to not use it until the right moment as well. And that I would know when that moment is.
Gotcha.
It's a series of 4 numbers. And that's all I'm gonna say, because if I actually say the numbers, I'm afraid that is going to get to Haven.
Understandable. See, for the fact this keeps getting back to weird numbers. Because Rosh isn't the only one who's mentioned weird numbers before.
Yeah. Oh, I should have asked Jonathan about the 37.
Yeah, but if he gave that, he may not have expressed more about it, but
Yeah.
it's possible. Well, I don't know. It's possible that could be related, but it still doesn't answer what they're for, though.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if maybe this'll get us out, or save Eden, or uncorrupt Haven, or any of the above, or something completely different that will still help us.
Right. Best thing to do is just to do as she said and hold on to that. And if something clears up, then you'll know. I have no doubt that you'll be able to figure out exactly when the best time is to understand what that is.
I hope so. When I told Fang, he said that he has full faith in me to do so, and it's terrifying to have that kind of pressure. And I don't think I truly realized it until, the other day. That I've been, spending so much of my time, trying to figure out this whole mystery thing again.
Mm-hmm.
When, I'm still scared of getting out. of like what's gonna be out there. I have more clarity. I know what I'm gonna be doing. I know who I'm gonna be doing it with. I know that Fang and I are gonna start a detective agency together, and I'm gonna have a family that actually loves me, and I'm and you know, I have a boyfriend who's gonna support me through all of it, but it's just like the real world is scary.
Scary. I know. It's exactly how I felt. You know, when we were about to go after Levi, there was so much pressure to feel like we knew exactly what we were getting ourselves into, and I know Lauren especially had to shoulder a lot of responsibility, but I, as the former mayor of Eden, there was some level of responsibility I had to face too, and it was tough. But it doesn't help to necessarily assuage the pressure that you're feeling, but you are more than capable of being able to handle and tackle anything that comes your way. And I feel like the challenges we've been presented with now are things that you have been uniquely equipped to handle, that the rest of us just haven't been. I mean, Mirage connected with you, and her trust in you because of your kindness has what's enabled us to be in the situation we're in. And even though we still are really powerless to take care of anything that's going on right now, we found answers that we haven't had. And I mean, I really feel like I've taken a backseat in figuring things out because I haven't had to worry because you've already got it figured out. And I know it probably doesn't feel that way because you don't have everything figured out. But that's the same situation we were in before. There's a lot of answers that you're not going to know. And I'm not much older than you, but lived through a lot. And part of that's just growing up and having to step into the person you were meant to become. You have nothing you need to worry about, Rachel.
I'm gonna be doing this to help my friends. And even if we have to leave somebody behind, it'll be okay, because he'll always be remembered.
Yeah.
I assume Fang talked to you about.
He did.
Yeah.
And that conversation, of course, went about as well as all of our conversations do, but
you know he's right. At least parts of it. And you're right too. Eden is capable of so much. But not in the way that it is. And if Gabe's suffering, it would be worse to have him out there in pain than not carry his legacy. And he's helped us so much, and
it's When the time comes, we'll make the choices we need to make. Right now, if we're going to get through this, we just have to do what we've been learning to do, and we have the goal, and we're not losing anyone yet.
Yeah, not yet.
And until that time comes, we can prepare ourselves, we can steel ourselves, but we have hope that we can still hold to, that what needs to happen will happen, and the people who need to be saved can be saved, and those who need to move on can move on.
Yeah. Well, we should probably get back to Matt.
Yeah, I'm sure he's probably like wondering, what are they two talking about?
Hopefully we didn't take too long.
No. But of course, I feel like in Eden, a second is a day, and
Yeah.
we were in that console room for at least an hour.
Really? I felt like
I always remember
time
coming
went
on,
so fast.
I was gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna come on, grab some resources for Mousy. It's gonna be real chill. 2 hours later, yeah. Nope.
No.
Haven't done any of that yet. I should know better than to hop on Eden at any point in time. It's just gonna turn into lore.
Especially if Matt and Lauren and I are in the same place.
Yep. Though
Did Matt ask you to come with? Or
He-
did you?
It was. He mentioned he had something that you had asked him to do. I said that if he needed the support, I'd be there.
Okay.
I didn't know Lauren was gonna be there. But when I saw her, I guess the thing I was most worried about was I didn't want to make her feel uncomfortable. But I've been keeping to that mentality that I spoke about, where, it's just pushing forward.
Mm-hmm.
Can't let myself just sit. If we sit there and just stop, if I spend all my time trying to fix what's wrong, as compared to just pursuing what's right, then it's going to be a lot of lost time. And I think because of that, today both Lauren and I guess through even seeing Matt's relationship with Jonathan, we were able to communicate those important things to each other. So
Yeah. Well, it's good that there was conversation.
yeah, I'm glad, if nothing else, for the sake of not making everything else there weird. Why is he dancing to himself?
Hello.
Hey.
Hello, son.
I like your wings, by the way.
Oh, thanks. I can fly.
They suit you.
The cat, the way you said it, just like, I got wings. Yeah, I can fly.
Yeah, I can fly. Yeah. But yeah, that was quite a lot.
It was a lot.
I don't know, but we got a lot of good information from it.
We did.
Yeah.
There's definitely a lot to consider,
Yeah.
but we've got the time we need to think about it, and we're in no rush.
Well, I mean, it's not that we're in no rush,
beyond
but
the usual. I mean,
yeah.
like, we're gonna take the time to take care of this as we need to.
Yeah.
Are you feeling okay, Matt?
Yeah. I'm glad things were let go.
Yeah.
Out of our
Yeah.
brain, our thoughts,
Yes.
our heart.
Yeah. It was It was good to have a time for sincerity, and I'm glad your brother was that way too.
See, I know how to make people come around.
It's one of your many talents.
Yes, that it is. You're just a
I don't
very
think
good,
I can
a very good soul
make
that
it
way.
work on Haven.
Yeah, Haven. I don't know. I want to believe that like everybody, as I said in that room, I want to believe that everybody can be redeemed. That that there is something deep beneath all the layers of evil that they may present. And I think I really did get there with Mirage. I was so close. And with Jonathan, I mean, he opened up to you about wanting to be in your life. That's huge.
Yeah.
And Robin, she's I don't really know anything about her. But, like, the fact that she's targeting Lucario over a career change is so petty. And I wrote that in the Teton. It's like... I don't know, if they could just put aside their differences, I think that everything could end up okay for all parties, you know?
Agreed.
Anyway,
Does anyone have the latest teen in
yeah, I have it
in
on
their
me.
pockets?
Yeah, I do, because I keep all of them on me. Because I...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to read it.
Yeah, go ahead.
I didn't feel like going
No.
back to my house.
They're also in the
That's a good-
archive, so...
It's a good plan. I do think I will probably get going.
Okay.
Been thinking a lot, and so I will plan to gather Mousie's materials on Monday if she still has not completed the venue by then.
Yeah.
But if either of you need me for anything, don't hesitate to.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
I
will
must
see things.
tailor everyone's outfits.
Oh
Yes,
no,
you
you have to
must.
tailor every... Oh... That's a lot of work, and you don't
Why
sound
you
you don't
offered.
sound super well, so it's hopefully don't stress yourself out too much, Matt.
It's okay.
Oh.
I
Yourself up all
am
the time.
taking medicine to feel better, kinda.
Okay, bye, Kano.
Bye.
Bye, Kano.
All right. Are you gonna read that first, or are you gonna?
Oh yeah, I need to
okay.
finish.
Also, since you're not streaming, hi Gabe, hi Mousy. Who else did I not say hello to? I'm pretty sure I said hi to Lucario. Maybe I didn't, but hi Lucario as well. We got the Eden gang in the chat as well. He's being paid, it's fine. In lore, come on, he can't stress himself out in the canon. Also mad. The fact that Lauren didn't know I was the writer of the Teton.
Did she just find out?
I told her.
Or does she
I
still not know?
No, I told her that it was me. So basically what happened is that I was like, oh, the new Teton's out. You know, there's like a bunch of Tetons that haven't been read because Seth didn't pick them up because he hasn't been reading them. And then she's like, oh, you know, just give me like a rundown of what the edition 6 was. And I'm like, okay, basically it was a call out to Haven, and also I'm the writer of the Teton. And she stops and stares at me, and she's like, you're the writer of the Teton? And I'm like, yeah, I thought you knew. It's like, everybody knows at this point. And she's like, I didn't!
She's been in her little house bubble.
Yeah, no, she said that she and Seth have just been working on the house. And yeah. she's been working on a little something, but hopefully it turns out to be helpful in the long run, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was at. You know how we were at spawn
Mhm.
earlier?
Yeah.
I noticed the bedrock.
Yeah, it's
spreading.
gotten much
thought it was
bigger.
concerning.
Yeah, it's gotten much bigger. So, there's like big boulders of it now.
Yeah.
So. Anyway. You gonna be up to anything, either today or Monday? I think Monday's the next time I'm planning on being awake in Eden.
I can be on Monday.
Oh, you're not gonna be on? Oh, that's right.
Oh, I said I can be on.
Oh, you can be on?
Yeah.
Ooh. Cool.
I don't know what I'll do, but
I don't know, maybe we can go around causing chaos.
I
We
like.
haven't done our we
the
haven't
sound of
done
that.
yeah, we need sibling thing for the, or we can get them a gift. What if we get our parents a gift?
Oh my god. I think they would appreciate that.
I think they would too.
probably cry.
Like a wedding gift. Well, technically, my personal wedding gift to them was I signed the papers. So
Oh.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't
like
really
I
have
made
anything for
that
them.
all official. So it's like it's on paper now. So
I'm glad.
yeah. But yeah, maybe
But
Monday
now
we
we
can.
need to think of something to give them.
Yeah, no, that's true. But we can think about that later.
Yeah,
We
we
don't
got
need to-
like 2 days
Yeah,
until
We've-
Monday.
well, today's Friday, so
Oh yeah.
Saturday, Sunday, we have Monday night to find whatever we want, and then Tuesday night is the wedding.
Oh boy.
As long as Haven
I'm just imagining
doesn't show up
together.
to the wedding, I think we'll be good. There is always the off chance that she might, but hopefully not.
Why
Hopefully.
didn't you invite your own sister to the wedding?
She's-
Blah, 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 blah.
She's also the villain trapping us all in the simulation, so it makes sense that she
Yeah.
wouldn't be invited.
Exactly.
Like, I don't know. I wish she had actually shown up to like one of the events. Remember when Max and Lucinda was like, "Hey, Haven's also invited to the New Year's, was it New Year's dinner thing? I think.
I thought it was Thanksgiving.
Was it Thanksgiving?
I don't know. It was so long ago.
Yeah, it was just
I
it
think
was
they
a
were having a
long
Thanksgiving party.
time ago. Yeah. It's already St. Patrick's Day in March.
Wow.
We've been in Eden since August. Well, we haven't been
That's a little
trapped in
too
Eden
long.
since August, but we came back in August for the whole. Yeah, and now we're talking about like what we're gonna be doing when we get out, and it's a lot. I was telling Kano about it a little bit. I was talking with Fang about it yesterday, and it's just like, it's a lot. The
We
real
have to
world is
actually
scary.
commit to our lives.
Yeah.
Can't imagine.
Can't imagine.
What if I just like stayed here? I think I'll be fine here.
No,
I
no,
can
no, no,
survive.
no. You're coming back out with us.
I've survived this long.
But like, that means okay. Let me put it this way: if you stay here and the rest of us leave, that means you will be here alone, presumably with Gabe.
Oh, they're right. You know, Manny has a flower shop. I am
Yeah.
a committed worker there. I will leave for the sake of Mandy's flower shop.
Okay.
Because I already know her business has gone downhill since we've been stuck here.
Oh no. Wasn't she gonna build the flower shop here?
Yeah.
My
I don't know
Gabe
what
bubble
happened with
says,
that.
"Don't sound so sad, Matthew."
I mean, no offense, Gabe. I can only be with one person for so long.
Yeah. Well, and now you have a whole bunch of people when we're out. So
Just like make Gabe a phone app, and then we can communicate with him through there. Easy peasy.
I don't know about that. I feel like that's something that's been mentioned before. And I feel like he would hate that. I feel like he would absolutely despise being a phone app. Just my opinion.
Yeah, it's his choice if he wants to
Yeah.
continue.
Yeah.
Yes, a new series of Gabe. His voice just mocking you all the time. Sounds lovely.
Mm-hmm. I'm not a Tamagotchi. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm not really sure what else I would do tonight.
Me neither.
Yeah. Nothing else. Oh, there was if our conversation hadn't gone so long, I would have wrote the 4th history book. But Kano hasn't even finished the 2nd one. So it's like
Oh.
I still need to write like half of that book. And I'm sure I'll be able to get it done before things go down. I'm sure. But not tonight. I'm mentally exhausted from tonight. Jonathan is exhausting.
We should just like have books outside the simulation and like publish it.
Yeah.
Like
I mean,
the
that
History of Eden.
was the plan when we originally got out, but I never found the files. Apparently Kano had like one in his memory bank. But I tried sending the books that he wrote out like through a server connection back in the old version, but I never found the files. So maybe if I can send them through the computer this time and have them go out that way, I can just finish it when I'm out there. Or I don't know. And I definitely want to write some about this version too, because this is part of Eden's history now too.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I want to wait until we have a happy ending for that.
Probably.
Yeah.
That didn't happen.
Anyway, I think I'm gonna head off.
Yeah, I need sleepy
I am
times.
tired. And I was like, run around the
I am
entire day waiting
icky.
for somebody else to get on, and then... But, yeah. I'm glad that you were able to get on tonight. And so
I
you
was
could-
losing hope.
Yeah. I'm glad that the connection went through and you were able to get out of stasis just in time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, well, we'll talk on Monday. And we will figure out a gift for the wedding. And so we can get something special for Kano and Massey. And so while
Sounds like a
Kano,
plan.
and if Kano needs to go on adventuring for resources, we can just join him and be like, hey, we're gonna go collect resources too. But actually, we're gonna find something to gift you. Or if one of us just has something already on hand we could use. But it would be a little bit more special if we found it alongside our parents. So
I don't know what more they could need.
it's more of a sentimental thing rather than something that they might need. Or you could
so
have
from
help me craft a Botania
her.
thing. I might have enough to make something in Botania. But Kano's also been like crafting the rings for themselves, for him and Mousy, so
Maybe we can give him a little outfit accessory like your little butterfly.
ooh. Yeah. And maybe you and him can have matching ones.
Yeah.
I mean, you have your little bow tie, but it's pretty easy to make those when you have the right materials, so. Rings of power.
I have a lot of the flower thingies.
Yeah. Cool. So we'll plan on maybe doing something Botania related then on Monday.
Okay.
Okay.
You're the expert.
I'm far
Kinda,
from an
I think.
expert, but I'm far from an expert, but we will do that anyway. All right. Your little bed on your little potato and your pufferfish, so cute. All right. Well, I will talk to you then. Have a
Okay,
good
good
night's
night.
sleep. Bye.
Bye.
All right. Well, that's gonna be it for tonight. I know we only... It's been 2 hours? 2-ish hours? So, yeah. I wasn't expecting this to be a super long stream. Did you see my response yet? I forgot to ask what you were talking to Fang about on Thursday. So, Fang and I were basically, like, reminiscing on, you could switch to Genshin. No, I was just gonna end off the stream, because, I don't stream Genshin anymore. I don't like to stream it. It's more of a game that I just like to sit back and relax to, instead of... I don't know. Very true. But what Fang and I were talking about on Thursday, basically we were reminiscing about the time that we spent in Eden together. He was telling me a bit about what Gabe's plans were. Gabe wants to, like, burn all of Eden down. Not literally. Because he spent a long time on that forest, and so I hope he really doesn't burn it all down. So, that was that, and then we sat on the bench for a little bit, and, I don't know, those are off. I'm glad that I made that point to Kano about the fact that, like, they were right. They're like both right about it, though. And now it feels like I'm stuck in the middle with it, because Kano has his points, and Fang has his points, And now I'm like, I want to be able to... Whoop. Oops, didn't mean to do that. But I just, like, want to be able to... Like, I don't want Gabe to be in pain anymore. And I understand that, like, he needs to pass on, but I also don't want to, like, put Mousy at risk. Blame Fang. And... I don't know, like, I care about Gabe, but I don't want to see him get more hurt. And then there's the thing with, like, letting Eden die. Lauren just said she wants to sell it, which, I mean, I could buy it, depending on how much she's willing to sell it for. I think I might have enough. If Mandy and I put together funds to help Jonathan, and then with the rest, I can buy Eden and make it better? Maybe? I don't know. But I mean, it also, like, Eden is kind of corrupted. Because there are corrupted people here who want to take advantage of it, like Fang said. And it shouldn't be the way that it is now. And I agree with that with him. I agree on that with him. Also, like, you know, like, is there a middle ground? You can keep it, but once everyone is out of Eden, it will be permanently shut down. That's kind of what I want to avoid. Like, it doesn't need to be permanently shut down. Like, the concept of having a simulated world where people can come and experience friendship and community and history together. It deserves to have someplace in the future of the people in general, but not in the way that it is right now, because it's confined, it's very isolated to a specific group of people, and, you know, it can be used for selfish gain. And so, if... maybe Lauren does need to take a break from all of it. And not that I'm blaming her, because she has not done anything wrong in this situation. I genuinely feel like she tried. And it may not have gone the way that she had planned, but I don't know. I want to see this place be better than it is. I don't think it can put people at risk of getting stuck. Exactly. So, yeah, that's, you know what? That's the note I'm gonna end this off on. So, thank you guys so much for watching. There are quite a few people in the chat, so goodbye to you all. I don't think anyone else is live currently. Let me check. I could send you over to... I could send you over to somebody, actually. RachelKye. She is a friend of mine. I have not talked to her in a little bit. But she's cool, and she's playing Minecraft. So I think I'm actually gonna do that. So, yeah. Go and send Allie some of the love. And I will see you guys on Monday for more Eden lore. And I guess Matt and I will be getting a gift for the happy couple. So, thanks guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye!